Okay, so we are week 2. We're playing Dawn of War with the Relic. Playing against Imperial Guard. Here's my deployment. Basically filled up the entire deployment zone. So we got Pask as an HQ with another tank with the plasmas. Got some veterans in Chimeras, 2 with las cannons, 2 with plasmas. Or 3 with 2 plasmas. 2 demolishers and a manticore, and of course 2, and they're empty, right? They're empty. And 2 vendettas in reserve. So I currently have second turn, so I'm going to try and seize the initiative. Nope, so it's going to be guard turn 1. Okay, so middle turn 1, lots of shooting, everybody moved up. Those guys took down the Void Shield. Shooting from everything else, pretty much concentrated over in this area from the templates, lost a lot. Killed another plasma gunner in that Chimera. And shooting killed a few of the Ard boys. And most of the Grots, but they held. So going on to my turn 1. Okay, so here we are, bottom of turn 1. Not much happened. Most of my guys just spread out and ran. The Ludas opened up a Chimera, giving me first blood. And the Labas took 1 rocket off the Manticore. They changed the rules for that, so they're each separate rockets now. And that was it. Everybody else is kind of ran. Oh, and I did summon up 3 Screamers. So going on to turn 2. Okay, so middle turn 2. Shooting, most of the shooting concentrated on the Ard boys, and I lost quite a few of them, but they passed. And shooting from the templates, killed a couple guys over here, but I spread out enough, didn't do a whole lot of damage. And then took 1 wound off a Screamer over there. So going on to my turn 2. Okay, bottom of turn 2. Most of the boys just ran up again. Ard boys was able to grab the relic and move back behind the hill. Ludas opened up another Chimera. Took another hull point off the Manticore with Labas, but still has 1 rocket left. And over here, the Screamers assaulted the Lehman Russ, did 1 hull point, and shook it. And that was about it. So going on to turn 3. Okay, so middle turn 3, the Vendetta still did not come on. Shooting pretty much all these guys on this side, opened up on these boys and really devastated them. But they held. Shooting over here, killed 2 of the Screamers and killed 1 red guy from the Manticore, and that was pretty much all that happened. So going on to my turn 3. So bottom of turn 3, these guys failed to get up far enough to go against those Lehman Russes. These guys moved back behind the hill trying to preserve the relic. Red squad got in, the war boss changed, hit the Lehman Russ, killed 8 guys in the explosion. The last Screamer was able to shake the other Lehman Russ again. I got off some Demonettes and lived, and these guys were out of range of doing anything, so they just kind of sat out. So going on to top of 4, and the Vendettas automatically come in. Okay, so here we are, middle turn 4. Of course, the Vendettas came on. They shot at these guys, didn't do much, killed a couple. Past unit was able to completely wipe out the IST unit of boys. Over here, some shooting killed 4 of the Demonettes, and that was about it. So going on to my turn 4. Okay, middle of turn 4, shooting. Tractor cannons fired at the Vendetta. Was only able to get, did nothing, but he did jink. Ludas opened up another Chimera. Labas wiped out a unit of 10 guardsmen. This charge here failed, even with, here we go. The Grots failed their charge, trying to get the last hull point off the Chimera. Over there, the Lehman Russ got wrecked, and the Demonettes were able to take 2 hull wounds and shake the Chimera. And that's it, so going to bottom of 4. Okay, so middle turn 5. Over here, the Vendettas came up, shot at the tractor cannons, killed 1. Over here, Pask shot at the Ludas, killed half of them, but they held. And then the Chimera shot at those 2 lonely Demonettes and killed all but those last 2. Killed 3. So going on to my turn 5. Oh yeah, and he wiped out those lonely Grots. Okay, so here we are, bottom of turn 5. Invading both Vendettas, jink with tractor cannons and Ludas. Wiped out those 4 guardsmen, being annoying with the red squad. The Demonettes came over there and wrecked the Chimera after the Screamer died to Overwatch. And those guys got out. And you want to roll for turn 6? You want to roll for turn 6?
Volume of fire.
Yeah. Does you just want to call it then? Okay, great. So
because you got 3 points right there, relic, first blood, and
breaker.
So it's 5-0.
5-0. Okay.
Because like next turn is going to give
I don't, yeah, because I've been running away from past with this unit the entire.
The only thing I can do is line break. But like,
Oh, right. So you're gonna let the Land Raiders go.
it's not worth us playing for another 20 minutes
So-
to give me one.
Yeah, so it's going to be a 5-0 win for the Orks.